Welcome back to Shut Up and Poetry this week. I'm your host, Salar Khan. Today we have a special guest, Christopher Michael. You might recognize him because he's been a featured poet on our channel before.
I was honored.
Oh my gosh. And we have someone special in store for you today.
Tonight, whatever time you're watching this afternoon, this morning, we got from one of my favorite slam scenes, all-time slam scenes, Denver Merc, Denver Nuba, we got Jozer. He's about to drop it, and he's gonna drop it hard. Check this out.
I got that special type of walk. The type of walk your daddy used when he first talked to your mama type of walk. Yeah, I got that special type of lean, so smooth, you think I'm cruising a lowrider on Cinco de Mayo. See, I've been working on my walk for a while now. Ever since I was a little chavalito, I can recall my father walking me through the process at an early age. He would say, walking is one of the simplest ways you can show someone your freedom. You see, the first step to being enslaved is to actually get caught. Why you think Martin Luther King and Cesar Chavez spent all that time marching? You gotta stay on your toes. The system has interesting ways of turning a man into a slave. If you ask my father for a ride, he would tell you to walk. After crossing the desert for a better life, he sees my walk to the Southwest Shootout as an easy stroll to the park. Walking in my father's footsteps has taught me that if you love something, you'll do anything you can to get to it. Your feet will get you there if you allow them to.
Rewind?
What happened?
You didn't hear that line?
I mean, it was good.
No, you didn't hear it. This is why we have rewind. So in the middle of the poem, if you hear something dope or you don't know if you heard it clearly enough, you yell out rewind so we can hear this again. So I yelled out rewind. We're gonna hear this line one more time. Play that line one more again.
That if you love something, you'll do anything you can to get to it. Your feet will get you there if you allow them to. My father walks with the determination of an immigrant. Like his children will starve if he doesn't walk fast enough. Like there are immigration agents chasing after him. He's America's worst nightmare. A badass in a foreign country. And I always wanted to walk just like him. But I always seemed to take the wrong steps. Walking in and out of jail. Pacing in my cell like a caged ocelot. These must have been the ways to get enslaved my father talked about. And it all started in the 6th grade when doctors explained to my parents why I walk with a slight limp. And my right leg was shorter than the left, forcing me to apply most of my body weight on the right side. I developed a walk that would quickly label me a thug. I guess the inequalities I was exposed to finally drenched through my clothes and into my bones. So now I walk like I got a wounded knee.
Rewind!
See, that's what I'm talking about. That wounded knee line. Okay, look. Just Google wounded knee. Educate yourself. Find out why that line was so dope. Play that again.
I guess the inequalities I was exposed to finally drenched through my clothes and into my bones. So now I walk like I got a wounded knee. Like the structure holds me down by my back pockets. Saggy jeans are one of the side effects left over from my oppression. And when you walk with this much weight at an early age, your steps begin to sound like ticking bombs. The type of walk that make a motherfucker move out the way. The type of walk that make the cops want to follow you. In 2012, Trayvon Martin was murdered for having the same walk as me. Trayvon was only 17. They asked me why I cried because he was just like me. Because he walked just like me. Still perfecting his own walk. Still getting used to the feeling of walking in the black man's shoes. This is the reason why kids like us never achieve social mobility. How can we climb the ladders of class if we can't even walk through our neighborhoods without feeling like someone is chasing after us? But I'll risk it all to show my son and the rest of the chavalitos in the world that we can walk to a better future instead of having to walk away from everything. So stand up and walk with me. We have the weight of the world at our feet. I think it's time that we exercise our freedom.
Oh my God.
Mind blown.
Incredible.
I feel like he just walked all over my reality.
Yeah, he did. He just did that.
So what he did, in my humble opinion, was indicative of the type of poetry you hear out of the Denver scene. Denver Merc, Denver Nuba, they kill it every time. Like I said, it's my favorite slam scene in the national arena. They cultivate off of each other. They feed each other. They build each other. It is a strong poetry community, and he represented hard.
I absolutely loved his poetry. I mean, just the metaphor of like walking, like, hey, come and join me. This is what my history is. Let's look at Cesar Chavez. Let's look at MLK, Trayvon Martin. Like, this is real.
But not only did he bring it, he brought it in such a way you don't walk away like, oh, another one of those poems. It was, I walked away having a sense of the struggle from him, his family, and his ancestors, but I still felt uplifted when it was over. And that's a special thing right there.
I was ready to go.
Yeah.
I was like, count me in.
Count me in. I want to walk with you, brother.
Ding. Hey.
That one line where he said the inequality dripped on me and sank into my bones, and then I guess that's why I walk with a wounded knee.
We had to rewrite that shit.
That was ridiculous. He's going to iWhips.
He's going to iWhips. So, Jozer.
Individual World Poetry Slam, Washington, D.C.
iWhips. So he's going to have a GoFundMe link in the description. So please click on that and donate today. And thank you guys so much for coming in this week.
Yeah. If that brother said one word or one line that moved you, anything, you should give him something. Life ain't free. Give him something.
We ain't free. You know what I mean? So like us on Twitter, follow us on Tumblr, do all of the things, submit your poetry to us, and we'll see
Don't you got a Twitter or something?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's Shut Up in Poetry.
Oh, at Mr. Michael 310. What? Hey, so peep this out. If somebody's standing next to you and they're talking too much, just tell them, shut up in poetry.
Okay. Bye. I love you.
Bye.
See you next week.
MrMichael310.com. What? Hootie hoo.
What?
Hootie hoo.
Hashtag hootie hoo.
Hashtag hootie hoo.
Shut up.
In poetry.
Hey, Mr. Michael.
Hmm.
If you could be any living creature, past, present, or future, what would you be?
Slamosaurus Rex.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dang. What inspires you to write poetry? Sorry, that's a stupid question.
Racism.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Kind of angry.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too.